Future Ink Graphics is a new makerspace for graphic designers, digital artists, and silkscreen printers. This space is here for artists to use to develop their own skills, to share their skills, and to sell their work. Future Ink Graphics will have a digital tech lab with computers and graphic design software. It will have a fully functional print shop for silkscreen artists, and it will have a full store which will be selling artwork here through the space, but also online.
FIG itself is an embodiment of the future for artists who are already established, artists who are trying to become established, and kids and youth who need the exposure.
To have a place where you can go and learn and actually do it and then keep doing it, you know, that's going to create a lot of opportunities, you know, for work being made and shared. So yeah, to have a resource like this in Cleveland is incredible.
I think what most excites me about FIG is the fact that we've never really had a space like this in the neighborhood, right? We have arts organizations in the neighborhood that are tremendous organizations, but they are nonprofit organizations and they are limited in size. And so being able to have a space like this in the community, on a main thoroughfare, in such an amazing building like Pivot, is really going to create a hub here, which hopefully drives folks into the neighborhood as well. FIG is such a great opportunity for us and our community, not only because it creates a space for creatives to actually physically create, but also because of the way it looks at artists, right? Historically, we've looked at artists, particularly artists of color, in the idea that they have to be starving, right? They can't think of their art as a business. It's either a hobby or something that they do for fun. But the idea of FIG is to give them a space to create and then give them the tools to be able to create a business out of their work, out of their artwork.
I do think choosing to be located here in the Pivot building is a really important choice for FIG. Partly it's a fantastic space and artists are going to love being here and it's going to support the work really well. But also, it's so in alignment with the philosophy and the culture and the thinking that Stephanie's bringing to Future Ink Graphics.
Every organization like FIG, like Inlet, like the Art Museum is coming here with an outward gaze towards our community in this neighborhood to elevate what's going on. Because all of our organizations are really centered on using our art forms or our mediums to serve others and to elevate and bring people up in training and show them how.
You know, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, right? In this collective space, artists are going to have capacity and opportunity that they just could never have individually.
So many youth today have the lack of encouragement, the lack of skills. And so I think that offering a skill, offering professionals being in here, being able to give or to inspire or to motivate the young people to pursue their dreams, to give them a skill of printmaking, to encourage them along the way in terms of just saying, hey, education is important as well, not just being creative, but also think about the creativity being the motivation to graduate high school. FIG being here now in this, again, in this atmosphere, in this area, you know, you get a lot of those underserved youth who are in this area who don't have a creative outlet. And so FIG to be here at this time, especially during COVID, I think that it'll just be a great outlet, not just for screen printing, but just an opportunity to be around people just like them.
To also have people in front of you that look like you that's in the industry. And so I think that's important too. It's like, how do you get a place if you can't see yourself in that place? To be able to know that Stephanie is, asking us as an organization to be a part of what it is that she's building also helps us in that fight to make sure that things in the arts ecosystem here in Cleveland is somewhat equal and some equity is given out.
I'm an artist myself, so creating, even though I've been working in the nonprofit sector for many years in the arts, Making art is really important to me as an artist and as a human, and I understand how important that is to other creatives. And so that's another reason why Future Ink Graphics is a makerspace, because it is so important that we have those connections with other creatives and artists in the community in order to grow as artists. Hopefully this space will allow artists and creatives to grow, to change their practice, to develop their new skills, and to be confident as artists as they go out into the world and sell their skills and their talent. And FIG is a place that they can find those resources and that support.